Level coming out of Marquette. Valanciunas, pull past Morant. Yes! 2% from the floor. Lob for Morant. Pretty play. On the slalom, to the cup, flips it up and in. Pretty play, Ja Morant going strong to the rack. Not looking like a rookie.
Screens and roll extremely well to the basket.
Ja, man, that's his desire to get to the front of
your body to the defender.
Morant double clutches off the glass. What a finish by Ja Morant. Puts Morant around the high screen, 10 to shoot. Hesitation move, dump off. Valanciunas puts it home. Average 21.5 in shot, 62% from the floor. Morant with a floater.
That is the shot paint like we thought, but scoring from the free throw line.
Oh, Morant cuts down the lane. Oh, what a feed by Valanciunas.
Beautiful feed.
Tears where with the right hand, and there's the rookie. And the second half has been the issue for the Grizzlies in each of the first two games. Morant with a run. Lead. Morant. Clark. Those two guys have Morant to the cup, flips it up and
in. DeAndre Jordan away from the basket, but Jaren can also finish shots.
Wow. Morant going to the rim. And right now, Brooklyn is the only team that has two guys like that. Morant forcing his way inside. Wants a screen and roll with Solomon Hill. Ja for the lead. It's in! Morant on a blow by to the cup. Scoops it in! Oh, baby, what a play! Morant picked up by Dinwiddie. 10 seconds. Ja down the lane. Off the glass and in with 7 seconds. Morant ties the game.
You don't want to go backwards, though, to get the ball. Good job.
Ja. Crowder for the win. Yeah! Crowded by Cook. Blows by.
Yeah, by Morant.
And now he'll try for three. Yes, Bingo. Ja Morant.
Three-pointer. Got it.
Valanciunas retreats. Morant goes to the rack. Morant finger roll, pretty play.
Said he had to get back into the game.
Morant against Quinn Cook. Pretty finish.
And Frank, good time last year into the season. He's a scorer also.
Morant would not be denied by Ricky Rubio. Got to the cup and ties the game. Jaren with the lob. Morant with the setup. Who had 2 points in the first half, 4 here in the quarter.
Time to grow into his body, and when he did and transferred to North Carolina.
Wow. Yeah, wow indeed. Morant against Javon Carter. Gets a Clark screen, drives, scoops and scores. Ja Morant,
who has been knocking down and shooting threes this year, gets a wide open look.
Baines with 15. With 16, Goodrich sets up an open Ja for three. It's through. Ja by Jay Crowder. Works against Rubio. Got away with a push off. Morant, wham! Over the top with two hands.
Yourself.
Morant down the lane. Changed a dunk into a layup.
This Suns team heard Eddie Johnson the other night talking about them maybe having a playoff run. Nice move there by Morant. They've lost games because of that mindset.
Morant floats it up and in. Ja Morant Saturday against Phoenix went for 24 points and off the bench. Valanciunas the rebound. Morant with a push to the cup, lays it up and lays it in. A jaw dropper from Ja Morant. Well, he's one of those guys like Montrezl Harrell with the Clippers and a former Rocket, by the way, that just knows exactly what they're doing. And here's Valanciunas missing a three. Brandon Clark. Oh, Ja Morant. There along with Tyus Jones. Shot clock down to 4. His three is through. Ja Morant. Grizzlies have it first to start the second. Ja Morant with a lob for Caboclo. Bruno's got a mismatch against Eric Gordon if they can get it to him. Morant with the finger roll. So it is Morant over, and then things get really, really tough. Morant with a pull-up. Yes! Ties the game on his own. Shot clock down to 6. Morant in traffic, scoops and scores. Boy, he can elevate and slither through the lane. Valanciunas still checking his mouth.
Rightfully so. It happened right in front of the officials with that left hand.
Morant challenges Capella and reverses it in. 2 from beyond the arc. That's 13.5% for those of you who are not math majors. Ja Morant again.
To what happens on the floor.
Morant goes to the reverse. Seam. Morant. Double. Slips through and scores. Oh, what a play. Here's already 19 fast break points too. Morant.
Stand him straight up and then play deep.
Graham, very handsy defense, but Morant beats him to the rim. Morant gets the screen by Valanciunas. Hesitation dribble, missed the runner, got his own miss back and scores it.
Suns ball.
Morant goes to the rack.
There you go.
Morant and Clark pick and roll. Ja fades and fills it up. Morant behind the screen, floats it up and in off the window.
Morant floats it in. First points for Ja. Three-point shooting has been poor all year long. No exception tonight as Morant knocks it.
The hot hand, 19 points for the Grizzlies. That's a good total for him. Oh, Ja Morant.
It's the second time and falls in. And we said eventually the Spurs are going to make a run. The Grizzlies have to continue to get good shots offensively.
Morant, a corner three, airmailed it.
Poor situation. 60% they score when it's in break situations.
Dillon got free, bank, no, rebound, battled for, and it ends up with Ja Morant. Solomon Hill for three, bango. Hill shoots.
Bad pass picked off by Morant. Going one-on-one against Devontae, and a beautiful move. Second overall pickup from Murray State.
He gets a wide open triple.
18 made threes in 11 games for Miles Bridges. Valanciunas
Rebounding, assisting, and we know he can make shots.
Ashley, you got something on Malik?
Eric, I love what you just said about him being in attack mode. I talked to him just this morning, and he said years.
Bulging out, that gives you confidence when you step on the floor, man. He's not getting bumped off his spots. He knows when he goes to the rim, he can take the contact and get to the free throw line.
Solomon Hill off the fine from first rounders going at it. Morant and Washington. Morant in the paint and somehow slid it in.
Well, the token pressure gave us a sin.
Oh my goodness. Ja Morant. Oh my goodness. Leading by one.
That's good awareness by the guys on the floor and the coaches as well. Those guys, obviously a big part of what both teams want to do. They got to make sure.
Both teams continue to shoot a good ball. Morant. With a change of pace.
Oh, you got
4% the deal.
And they win both quarters. Look at this wide open right back door here.
Ja Morant. He fills up the screen.
Well, it's got to get organized offensively.
Morant. Ja Morant. Terry Rozier back on the floor, along with Cody Zeller. And it's Teardrop, a beauty. Martin switches out on Morant. No whistle, it falls.
Jaren just 9 points and 7 boards. Fouled out. Morant to the rim. And the Grizzlies have the lead. He said, you know, sometimes we just try to ease into the game. We can't ease into the game. Morant for three, it's through! Morant in traffic. Wow. Bottling up and getting the score. 14th season out of Louisiana Tech. Morant lays it up and in. Still looking for my first Steph Curry jersey tonight. Morant in traffic, goes strong to the rack and lays it up.
Next year to see what they are able to do and can they continue to win.
Yeah, these are open auditions. Morant hangs and hits. Ja Morant.
Here that I think this team has been favored to win a basketball game, if I'm not mistaken. So the mentality, nice.
Moment against Morant. They come to double team. Josh spins away behind the back. Shot clock down to 4. Wrap around for Valanciunas. And Jonas has his first bucket. Morant over Cauley-Stein with a long two. Ja Morant in double figures now. He's now given up 20 points off their 13 turnovers following that make by Robinson. Morant 7 and 2. Morant casts a three and puts it in. Morant. Yes. LeBron gambled on the steal. Morant, his three is through. Ja Morant. Hard on the baseline. Crowder, drop feed. Morant. Yes, and the foul. Grizzlies defense doing good work. They have had 6 steals of the 8 Laker turnovers. Morant near center court. Clock down to 4. Ja to the rim and in with 2.8.
To play the right way.
Morant going at Caldwell Pope. Step back gun. It goes for Ja. Reflection picked up by Brooks. 9th Laker turnover. Ja behind the back. Crowder a catch and shoot. Long gun. It's a 2 for Jay.
Trying to chip away at their lead. Got to be effective offensively.
Morant, teardrop is in. 13. Jackson, Brooks, Morant, Clark, and Guterich for the Grizzlies. Lob for BC. Morant behind the Valanciunas screen. Puts it up and in. A rainmaker. Crowder, Anderson, and Solomon Hill. Jaren screens. Shot to the rim and in.
Should have been a foul down low also by the...
James, that's stolen by Morant. Ja, show and go, and a finger roll. Oh my! For the Grizzlies. Morant to the rim. Backhands it up and in, and the foul. Morant down the lane. Yes! Against Kuzma.
But one of the advantages of having all these injuries early, this staff has found how many players could play, and you know that guy can play as a rookie. McConnell hit the side of the backboard, got too far underneath. This is where Memphis is tricky in transition. And Morant. Shear. Last time on the first win against Brooklyn, and Solomon Hill is in here in the 4th. That cut to Morant, who scores.
Justin Holiday's shot.
And Morant lays it in. And it's a 19-point game. All of Crowder's baskets, the 3 of them are threes. Look at that.
Oh, I'm telling you, you got to watch him.
Gifted and talented scorer.
8 for him. And Valanciunas over the... And that lollipop pass stolen by Morant. Showtime!
He wasn't put in the game for defensive purposes. He's putting in the game to stretch their bigs to try to see can they get him out.
Morant, beautiful setup by Brandon, intercepted by Morant. 3 on 2 if they hurry. Jump ball behind the back, a scoop and score. Hello! Shot clock down to 6. Morant trying to shake free from Beverly. Shot clock down to 3. A deep 3. Morant. Bingo! Oh!
Get the ball back.
Ja hangs and hits, and is Morant being guarded by Paul George, draws a double team. 8 to shoot. Ja against Harrell in the lane, hangs and hits. The 3-ball well. Bogdanovich steps out. Shot clock at 5. Morant for 3. Bango.
I think a big reason.
Gobert. Oh, great defense again by Jackson. Ja. BC with the slam. Step back 3 by Morant is in. For Bogdanovich. Valanciunas leads the Grizzlies with 22. Ja baked it in. As high as 33 against Milwaukee. Morant down the lane and powers it in.
Goes through.
Morant with a step back 3. Yeah, Brooks did a great job slowing down Ja Morant. And then D'Angelo Russell never. No, that's huge. Ja Morant, nifty move. This is running a lot of handoffs and pick and rolls. You just got to talk communication. Ja Morant. How clever was that?
You need to go on a run quick here. You got to string some stops together.
Ja Morant rolling to the basket. Everybody was focused on everyone he set screens for. Ja Morant corkscrewing that up and in.
He's been so good. The Warriors have just been atrocious in the paint. They've had opportunities. Usually Glenn Robinson makes that, and that's good. Normally you don't see games like that. If you're going to shoot it bad, normally the 3-ball goes too.
Morant. And you nearly an 8-second call.
Yep.
This coming across the timeline. Ja Morant right to the rim.
Here's Morant, the rookie, just 14 minutes, 2 points. Strong drive and gets the. I think had it been a shooting foul, they may have elected to use it as Morant driving inside of the season. But you hear the chance of defense. That's what it is all about. Morant on the throw and just
Moving well without the ball, attacking gaps, getting good shots.
Morant for three. Bango. Job. Step back gun. He got it. Timeout. Morant. One-on-one with Bertans. Down the lane. And he packs it in with the right hand. Bertans with a knockaway. Ja. Oh, BC with two hands again.
Get some time out of this game also.
Morant spins around and finishes past Bonga. Child, so is not with the team due to personal reasons. Ja through the lane, flips it up and in.
They want to do. You still hold them accountable. You still get on them when they make mistakes, and that's what Jimmy Butler has done a good Miller with the way he gets his feet, the way that he gets his feet set, and the shooting motions. Morant said, "I got to."
Morant around the high screen. Yes. Back cut, Melton, yes. Led by as many as 17. Morant, an open three. Bango. Screen and roll, and Morant says, I'm going to take it myself. Morant attacks and finishes. Ja Morant. Ja, little hesitation. Got it! Grizzlies back in front, 1-0
on the lane.
14-7 for Clark. Morant drives. Oh, it snakes it in.